What's going on, everybody? I tried to record this video yesterday. Well, I recorded it yesterday, but I thought it was not good, so I'm recording it again. So, I wanted to explain more of why I was gone, from not making videos. This video is going to be just talking. I'm going to throw some music on in the background. I thought I was going to do, like, gameplay over this and just have me speaking. But I didn't record any gameplay, so there's that. Either way, I want to talk about, like I said, why I haven't recorded, and that is because I experienced a big ol' thing of burnout. That and the fact I was really busy with work and stuff, so it wasn't really I didn't have time to record stuff, was the big problem here. So, my experience with burnout starts something like this. So, I had made a goal for myself, and it was to record a lot of stuff. I was going to do a ton of stuff for Halloween and just recording stuff in general. And I was going to, but then work started to come. And I was like, okay, I could balance this. And then I started going to the mountains, of course. So I had to put off recording because I was never home. But when I got home, I would record some stuff and not finish it. So I would record and then I would stop because I didn't have time to finish it, go to work, come back, start another thing, didn't have time to finish it, go to work, come back, same process for like a week. This is at the very beginning of October pretty much, and I had a lot of stuff started piling up really fast because I'm myself, right? I still needed to edit the videos, I needed to make the thumbnails, I needed to do just everything else. The whole thing was I did way too much, way too quick. I was trying to balance work, start music stuff, record two videos a day, edit the videos by myself, make thumbnails. There was another thing, but I don't remember what it was. And all of that was just, it piled up way too quick. So I had to stop because the stuff I was going to put out that I had done, I didn't like. It was not good videos. They were all just rushed out slop pretty much. And I don't like my content to be like that. I like to have my content at least somewhat polished. You know, I'm not like the greatest editor or whatever, but I got a little bit of skills behind me, okay? I went to a whole school for editing. I know how to edit. So, earlier, yesterday, the other day I made a comeback video. I am back. Essentially, what I'm going to be back is I'm going to be uploading stuff when I feel like the time is right to upload it. And what I mean by that is when a video is fully done. Like I'm getting ready to record a video. It is going to be a longer video of Mr. Dream, I think, because I haven't beat that game yet. And I'm going to do this video is going to be like a little bit longer, but it's going to be more higher produced video. Instead of what I was going to put out is going to be garbage. So I'm putting it out when the time is right. But in the meantime, I'm going to record some stuff because I'm not going to get to that video for a little while. But I didn't like the stuff I was going to put out, and which led me to taking a break because I needed to just like recoup what I was going to do. In this time I was also going to work and stuff, so I needed to focus on work first and then come back to this because I'm broke, okay? So I needed to have my priorities straight for a bit. But while I was gone, I was thinking about the stuff I wanted to do, like for content, and I pretty much cut my entire schedule, what I was going to do, in half. I'm going to be uploading one video a day or every other day for a little bit until I transition back into 2 videos a day when I have more time. I have time right now because I should have time for the next little while because I'm not at work currently. So videos are going to be coming back, but I needed to take a break because of the videos I was making were not good, like I said. And I don't like to have my stuff not be good. I like to have my videos better than the last, and these ones were not going to live up to that. So I cut my entire recording schedule in half. I was going to do 2 videos a day. Now I'm doing 1, like I said, and putting stuff out when it's done. I'm still going to do gameplay videos, like I said, but I want to experiment more, because the last thing that I did, I made so many gaming videos, like bam, 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 bam. This will always be a gaming channel at its core. Channel, why are you so high up? Why are you always up? At this channel's core, it will always be a gaming channel, and it will always have gameplay content on it. But what led me to burning out also is the fact that I was trying to get videos out when there was games that were coming out that I didn't want to play. Was the problem. I like playing stuff, like I'll play any game, but unfortunately I do not have the funds to spend $50, $60, $70 on games that come out every so frequently. I think I was gonna play Silent Hill F, but I didn't because I don't have the money for it. So I would have put gameplay on the channel, but I just didn't have money for it. So now, okay, first of all, before I get into that, what led me to coming back from the burnout, like recovering from it, I guess if you should say, was taking a break. Now, what worked for me is probably not going to work for you because everyone's different. But what worked for me, I need to slow down a little bit. I'm running out of breath. I'm talking very quick. Let me calm down. So what led me to taking a little bit, what led me to coming back from the burnout was taking a break, because I needed to, or it was either that or stop content altogether. Was pretty much at the point I was at. It got, like, I went from going to poof really fast, and I don't want to be up there, because going from here to down here, not good. I would rather have a slow fadeaway than fall off and die really quickly. So, like I said, I needed to take a break, and I took a break. It was like a month long pretty much at this point. I would have some videos out here and there, but they were update videos with always false hope, I guess, for you guys, because they would be I'm back videos, like I'm coming back videos, I'm almost back videos, and every time I never followed up. There was never another video after that. I think I posted like maybe 3 videos this month, and I went from uploading every day, every other day, to not one time in October until I made a video a couple weeks ago. So, like I said, I needed to take a break, and I took a break, and in the time of me working, I was thinking about what I wanted to do for content. I have it figured out now, and I came back at almost the end of the month to do a comeback video. The comeback video that is on my channel, that is right before this video, is the official I'm back video. I should be here to stay, hopefully. I'm going to be uploading stuff. Oh, that was the other thing. I was trying to record so many videos in advance because I kept leaving, like, not for work. I kept going on trips. So I went to work. I was going to try to do schedule videos for those. I would come home from work, and then I would go somewhere else. And then last week or something, I went camping for 4 or 5 days. So I also didn't have time, but I planned it right, because I planned my comeback video to be when I came back from camping. I recorded it Sunday night when I got home, and it came out on like Tuesday or something. But I recorded it, and that is the official comeback video. I'm not going to pry with the other ones or anything, because this is showing growth, you know? From lying pretty much the entire time to coming back and being like, okay, I'm back this time. But like I said, the recovery, I took a break, a month-long break, and I figured out the content, what I was going to do to avoid this, and here we are. So now for chapter 3, what are we going to do for the content? I had to take a drink, sorry. So, really quick, if there is a lot of cuts in this part of the video, it is because for some reason, I don't know if I'm getting sick or something, but the last little while, my voice has been going out so quickly. Like, I'm generally a loud person, and I talk a lot, but for some reason, my nose is so itchy. It's because it's sunburned, so it's all itchy. But for some reason, my voice has been going out so much. I've drank like 6 gallons of water today. But not really, but I've drinking a lot of water, but my voice keeps going out, so I figured I would record this one before I can't talk. Either way, complaining aside, I know what we're going to do for the content from now on. Like I said, this video, or this game, this channel, rather, is always going to be a gameplay channel, alright? At the core of it, there is always going to be gameplay on this channel of some sort. I don't know what, but there will be just something, because I want to just play whatever I want. I don't really capitalize off of games that come out because I haven't wanted to play any of the new ones that have come out, so I am going to just be playing whatever I want. I have a couple of series that I can go back and finish that I plan on doing, but I'm not going to do like, I'm going to start a series and go bam, 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 bam. I'm going to space things out, just so they're like different videos. But that's only part of what I'm doing. There will always be gameplay on the channel, like I said, but I'm also going to just be doing whatever else. Because the one thing that I learned was when I was thinking about this was, it's a lot easier for me to record stuff with variety, because I have a very creative mind, and I want to do more stuff than sit and play games all the time. I know, contrary to popular belief, man sits inside of his house all day and plays games. I know, I do. But when I record videos, I want to do more. Like I told you guys, I was doing music stuff. I might record some of that, but I don't know, because music, copyright, whatever. And just whatever about that. But I want to do more of that. I want to do more VR stuff, because I like VR. I want to do vlogs and stuff. I want to bring back IRL stuff. What did I call that series? A while ago I did a vlog series, and it was called like, what was it called? Minty and Friends or something? I don't remember. It was something. A day with Minty and Friends, I think is what it was called. Because I would go and hang out with my friends, and I would just record some of it, and that was pretty much it. There was like 2 videos of that. That was it. I plan on bringing that back, because I like recording that stuff. I like editing it. It brings a new, like, pop into the video instead of, or into the videos instead of always gaming. And that, and I want to do, hold on. Sorry, I had a cough getting ready to happen. So I'm going to do more IRL stuff soon. And I'm going to do just whatever I want. Whatever I want, whenever I want. Because this is my channel. Guess you didn't know. In case you didn't know. This is my channel, and I can do whatever I want. So I'm going to do gaming stuff, vlog stuff, I just random IRL stuff, music stuff sometimes, just stuff. Another thing that I want to do is I want to get into some voice acting work, because now I know I don't have the most impressive like normal talking voice. I'm aware. But the thing about me is I can do a lot of random voices anyway. I'm always doing impressions of people. They may not be the best, but I'm always doing random voices, like random accents and whatever, just because I find it fun to do. So I'm going to try to do some voiceover work for things, just random stuff, because I like doing that, and, you know, it'll be fun. Because variety, I want variety. I don't need variety, I want variety. So I'd be able to share some voice acting stuff with you guys, or I'd be able to do some just IRL stuff. I'm going to do more IRL stuff sooner than later, because I'm going to be hanging out soon, so I might vlog some of that. I don't know, though, because then I gotta remember to get the videos from my phone and remember what order I recorded them in, so that's also a whole nother battle. Either way, like I said, I don't have the most impressive resonant, that's not a word, like the best voice acting voice, but I can make it work. I'm always doing random accents, like I said, and I want to do voice acting work because I feel like that'd be fun. Just doing random stuff. I've always liked that stuff. Like, I've always done impressions of people. Like, when I'm playing games sometimes on the channel, you'll notice that sometimes I do voices for the characters, and that's just what I do. So, in the future, I'll do some of that. You know, either way, I just want to have fun again on the channel. That was what I was missing before, is when I was recording stuff. It started to feel like a chore. I don't want to make it feel like a chore, so I took a break. I am back with full power at this point. That being said, I have not recorded gameplay stuff yet, but I plan on recording it tomorrow. Now I'm gonna let you guys know that if I don't record, or if I don't upload something, then that just means I missed editing it. But I'm always working on something, whether that be recording, or editing, or making thumbnails, or just polishing the video up. I'm going to be uploading something, but if I don't upload something for one day, I'm always going to be working on something that day, so I'm going to have stuff for the next day. Because my main problem was before is I didn't record, and then I wouldn't edit anything, so then like, well, that day was just whatever, and then do it all the next day. And I also am going to be recording stuff in the night, basically, because it's currently 4 a.m. when I'm recording this, and I'm going to be editing in the day, because my thing was freaking nose. My thing before was I was recording in the day, or in the night, and then I would edit in the night, and the videos would be bad because I was tired at the end of recording and just wanted to get the video done so the video would not be good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to record in the night, at least 2 videos. I'm going to record at least 2 videos worth in the night. And then in the day, I'm going to edit, because in the night, I would start recording at 12 a.m. I would start recording, and then I would get done at about 1 or 2 a.m. with the videos I had to record, and then not be done editing until like 4 or 5 a.m. because I get sidetracked very easy, and it takes me longer than it should to edit stuff because of the fact I get sidetracked so easy and just can't focus on one thing to save my life. So I'm gonna rip my nose off. So it would take me forever to record stuff because I can't focus to save my life. And I am going to be fixing that. I'm going to be editing in the day, because what I've started doing to fix my problems of whatever focus that I already don't have, I've started putting, like, not lo-fi, but it's like that music that's like ambient, sort of, in the background to keep my mind listening to something and the video, just so I can stay focused. It's weird, but it helps. I don't know why. Just to focus on hearing something and focusing on this, whatever I'm recording, for some reason, or I'll just throw a YouTube video up on my other monitor. Having something else in the background, as dumb as it might sound, like, oh, I get sidetracked all the time. I don't get sidetracked when there's something else there. And I think it's because I can just glance over at it, look at it for a sec, and then continue what I'm doing. So there's that. I'm pretty much rambling at this point, not gonna lie. And I want to, so I had to take another drink. My voice is going, and I don't know why. Why am I not in focus? There we go. The other thing is I wanted to apologize. I feel like the only damn thing I do on this channel is apologize pretty much at this point, but here we are. I want to apologize for being no videos, and like I said, for my slack. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret, okay? It was either I fixed the problems I was having, or I stopped making content altogether. I love making content, and I always will. But at that point, I was dealing with a bout of self-doubt for some reason. Being like, this is gonna suck. Everything I do sucks. I thought I sucked at everything at a certain point. I was recording stuff, and I'd be like, this sucks. I'd play guitar, this sucks. I would do anything, and I would say that I suck at it. And 3, busy as. That's all there is to that one. So I had to wait for the third one to go away. So now that third one's gone away. I had to eliminate the other two of self-doubt and thinking I sucked at everything. So one day I took a long look at my channel and was like, you know, I must not suck at it, or else I would have stopped a long time ago. And I've said this in a video before, but I have been doing this for almost 14 years. I have been doing this for 13 and a half, if we're going to be exact. In March or something next year, it'll be 14. I have been doing this since about 2012. That was 14 years ago. Early 2012 was when I started. And I have been on and off with it ever since, but I've taken it a lot more seriously in the last year or so. And it's worked out. So I took a long look at my channel and was like, I don't suck at it that bad if I've continued going, because I would have stopped a long time ago if I didn't think I was good at it. I will say this is about the only thing that I am good at, and I am okay to admit that because it is true. So I eliminated the busyness. Well, that kind of eliminated itself. I eliminated the fact that I sucked at everything, and then left the self-doubt. The self-doubt came from just stuff that I've been told by, people. I've had multiple channels, so I've had my fair share of comments, folks. And one of the things that I was always told was that I, sucked at doing this. The video sucked or whatever. At one point, I had a channel that had, 4K, okay? 4K subs. I was around that point. I've had 4 different channels. 2 were when I was in school. Okay, well, 1 was when I was really young. 1 was when I was in school, but that got deleted because I changed school accounts. 3 was on school again, but I graduated, so that account went away. That was one that had 4K on it. And then this one. This one has been here since 2020, but I didn't start really posting on this one until 2 years ago or something like that. No, that's not how that went. Okay, speedrun. 1 when I was little, lost that account because I lost a tablet that had it. This account was a school account, and I lost it because I had to switch emails for some reason. This account was a school account that I lost halfway through senior year. That's what it was. And this account is from 2020. This was a backup account for one of my other channels that I had. I think it was the channel that had 4K. I started it sometime in 2020. The first video I uploaded on here, I think, was a Mortal Kombat video that got age restricted because I didn't know how to edit yet. So I've had this one ever since 2020, but I didn't start posting on it really until 2022. And then very scarcely until the end of, when I graduated in 2024. So I have been around for a bit, and I took a look at my channel and was like, I don't really suck at anything that bad if I have been gone on this long. And then the self-doubt came in that was just the videos you're gonna put out are gonna suck. So I deleted the projects I was working on because I knew they weren't gonna be good, and went and got some sleep because, boy, during this time too, I was running on 4 hours of sleep daily. 2 hours of sleep daily. Because my sleep schedule sucks. That's why I'm up at 4:10 a.m. recording this, but I'm going to go to bed and edit this tomorrow. And eventually, after whittling myself down, grinding my teeth and tipping my fedora, I eliminated the self-doubt. Now I'm back to how I was when I first started the channel. I am back to that creative headspace. I am back to wanting to make content again, and I'm back to just enjoying making the videos. All these, I'm enjoying making them because I like talking. I have to update you guys. This video is kind of an important one because I have to tell you guys what happened. So that is my story of burning out really hard. If you can imagine just a fire going, right? If you're out camping, if you folk camp, I can think about it like this, because there's a campfire, and then you want to put it out, you throw dirt on it, or you throw water on it. That's pretty much what happened. I had a huge fire for it, and then in came the dirt and out went the fire. That is the best way I can put it. And now it's the next day of the camping trip and you restart the campfire. It's full ablaze. Bonfire. That's what we're at now. We're at the bonfire stage. And I couldn't be more happy that we're at this stage. Like I said, I feel like the only damn thing I do on this channel is apologize, but I'm back. And I would like to say thanks for sticking around for this long. The gaming stuff will be back, but there will be other stuff included in the videos. I'm going to try to get back on a daily schedule or every other day schedule. And we're going to make this thing big like I said a while ago. So yeah. That all being said, thanks for watching, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Toodaloo. My voice is shot pretty much. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe I can find a voice acting character that wants an extremely shot out, tired voice. Guess let's see. If y'all know any voice acting roles, or making stuff your own voice acting, or making projects for you need voice actors, hit me up, you know? I like voice acting. I like doing random stuff. I'm going to bed. I'm tired.